Imagine this. You're lying in bed at night, and suddenly, a sharp, burning cramp shoots through your calf. You grab your leg. You try to stretch it out, but the pain just sits there, throbbing, aching, refusing to let go. Or maybe it's not cramps. Maybe it's that cold, numb, tingling feeling in your feet that never seems to go away. That heavy sensation in your legs when you walk just a short distance. Listen carefully, because what I'm about to share with you today is a simple, natural drink that has been shown to increase blood flow to your legs in as little as a few hours. And if you're over 60, this could genuinely change how you feel every single day. Stay with me, this is important. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, we focus on practical, easy to understand health information specifically for adults over 60 and the families who love them. Today, we're talking about something that affects millions of seniors across America and around the world. And yet, so many people simply accept it as just getting older. I'm talking about poor blood circulation in the legs. Now, here's what most people don't realize. Poor leg circulation isn't just an inconvenience. It's not just about cold feet or occasional cramps. It's actually your body sending you a warning signal. When blood isn't flowing properly to your lower extremities, that's a medical way of saying your legs and feet. It can lead to serious complications. We're talking about blood clots, chronic pain, non-healing wounds, and in severe cases, even tissue damage that could require hospitalization. But here's the good news. And this is why I'm so excited to share this information with you today. There are specific, natural beverages, things you can make right in your own kitchen that have been scientifically studied and shown to help open up blood vessels, reduce inflammation, and significantly improve how blood flows through your legs. No expensive supplements, no complicated routines, just simple drinks that work with your body's natural systems. So let's get right into it, starting with the single most powerful drink for leg circulation that most seniors have never even considered. Number one, and this is the big one, is beetroot juice. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Beetroot juice? Really? That dark red, earthy tasting vegetable? Yes. And the science behind this is absolutely fascinating. You see, beets are extremely rich in something called dietary nitrates. Now, don't confuse this with the nitrates in processed meats. Those are different and not helpful. The natural nitrates found in beets go through an incredible transformation inside your body. When you drink beetroot juice, those nitrates are converted by your body into something called nitric oxide. And nitric oxide, it's like a magic key that unlocks your blood vessels. It tells the walls of your arteries and veins to relax and widen. When your blood vessels open up wider, blood flows through them more easily, more freely, and with less pressure. It's like going from a narrow garden hose to a wide-open fire hose. The blood just moves better. A study published in the journal Hypertension, and this was done with older adults, found that drinking just 1 cup of beetroot juice improved blood vessel dilation by up to 20%. 20%. And the effect started within just 2 to 3 hours of drinking it. Think about that. 2 to 3 hours. That's faster than most medications begin to work. Now, here's how to use it. You can buy pure beetroot juice at most grocery stores or health food stores. Look for varieties with no added sugar. Start with about half a cup per day and work your way up to a full cup. Some people mix it with a little apple juice or carrot juice to make the taste more pleasant. That's perfectly fine. One friendly warning though, and I don't want this to alarm you, but beetroot juice will turn your urine and sometimes your stool a reddish color. This is completely harmless. It's just the natural pigment in the beets passing through your system. So don't panic if you notice that. It's totally normal. If you're on blood pressure medication, please talk to your doctor before adding beetroot juice to your daily routine, because it does naturally lower blood pressure, and you don't want it to drop too low when combined with medication. Always check with your healthcare provider. Number 2, green tea. Now, many of you probably already enjoy a cup of tea. But if you're reaching for regular black tea or coffee every morning, you might want to consider swapping at least 1 cup for green tea. Here's why. Green tea contains powerful compounds called catechins, specifically one called EGCG. I won't bore you with the full scientific name, but what you need to know is this. EGCG has been shown in multiple clinical studies to improve what scientists call endothelial function. In simple terms, that means it helps the inner lining of your blood vessels work better. When the lining of your blood vessels is healthy and functioning well, blood flows smoothly. When it's damaged or inflamed, which is very common as we age, blood flow slows down, and that's when you start getting those symptoms in your legs. The coldness, the numbness, the cramping. A study from the European Journal of Cardiovascular Prevention found that people who drank green tea regularly had significantly better blood flow compared to those who didn't. And the improvement was especially noticeable in the legs and feet. Here's my suggestion. Aim for 2 to 3 cups of green tea per day. You can drink it warm or cold, whatever you prefer. If you're sensitive to caffeine, choose a decaffeinated version, which still contains those beneficial catechins. And try to avoid adding too much sugar. A small spoonful of honey is a great alternative if you need a touch of sweetness. Many seniors I've spoken to tell me they replace their afternoon soda with a cup of green tea, and within just a few weeks, they noticed their legs felt less heavy and less achy. Small changes, big results. Number 3, and this one might surprise you, is a warm cayenne pepper drink. Now, before you skip ahead, hear me out. I'm not asking you to eat a hot pepper. I'm talking about adding just a tiny pinch, a quarter teaspoon, or even less, of cayenne pepper powder to a glass of warm water with a squeeze of lemon and a little honey. Cayenne pepper contains a compound called capsaicin. Capsaicin is what gives peppers their heat, but it also has a remarkable effect on your circulatory system. It stimulates blood flow almost immediately by encouraging your blood vessels to expand. It also helps prevent blood platelets from clumping together, which reduces the risk of clots forming in your legs. Research published in the journal Circulation found that capsaicin activates specific receptors in your blood vessel walls that trigger relaxation and dilation. In other words, it tells your blood vessels to open up and let the blood flow through. For seniors dealing with peripheral artery disease, a condition where the arteries in your legs become narrowed, cayenne pepper drinks can be a wonderful natural complement to whatever treatment your doctor has prescribed. Start very small. A tiny pinch. You want to feel a gentle warmth, not set your mouth on fire. Over time, as your body adjusts, you can gradually increase the amount slightly. Drink it in the morning on a not completely empty stomach, maybe after a few bites of breakfast, to avoid any stomach discomfort. And if you have any digestive issues like acid reflux or stomach ulcers, this one might not be the best option for you. Again, your doctor knows your body best. Now let me pause here for just a moment. If you're over 60, or if you're caring for an elderly parent, spouse, or loved one, this information could genuinely be life-changing. Poor circulation in the legs is one of the most common and most overlooked health issues in seniors. And the truth is, many people suffer unnecessarily because they simply don't know about these natural solutions. So please, if this video is helping you, take a moment right now to hit that subscribe button. Share this video with someone you care about. Drop a comment below and tell me, do you experience any leg circulation issues, cold feet, cramps at night, numbness, or tingling? I read every single comment, and I'd love to hear from you. All right, let's keep going, because we have more incredible drinks to cover. Number 4, pomegranate juice. If beetroot juice is the king of circulation drinks, then pomegranate juice is the queen. This deep ruby red juice is absolutely loaded with polyphenol antioxidants, more than almost any other fruit juice on the planet. Why does that matter for your legs? Because these antioxidants fight something called oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is essentially damage to your cells caused by unstable molecules called free radicals. As we age, oxidative stress increases, and one of the places it hits hardest is our blood vessels. It makes them stiff. It makes them narrow. And stiff, narrow blood vessels mean poor blood flow, especially to areas far from the heart, like your legs and feet. Pomegranate juice fights back against this damage. A study from the American Journal of Cardiology showed that patients who drank pomegranate juice daily for just 3 months experienced a significant improvement in blood flow and a reduction in arterial stiffness. 3 months. That's all it took to see measurable clinical improvement. Now, pomegranate juice is naturally sweet, but many store-bought versions have added sugars, which you don't want. especially if you're managing diabetes or watching your blood sugar. Look for 100% pure pomegranate juice with no added sweeteners. And because it is naturally high in sugar, even without additives, I recommend limiting yourself to about 4 to 6 ounces per day. You can dilute it with water or sparkling water to make it last longer and reduce the sugar impact. Think of it as medicine in a glass. A small amount, taken consistently, can make a real difference over time. Number 5. Turmeric golden milk. This is one of my personal favorites to recommend, especially for seniors dealing with both circulation problems and joint pain, because it addresses both at the same time. Turmeric contains an active compound called curcumin. Curcumin is one of the most studied natural anti-inflammatory substances in the world. And here's the connection to your leg circulation. Inflammation is one of the primary reasons blood flow decreases as we age. When your blood vessels are inflamed, they swell on the inside. That swelling narrows the space available for blood to flow through. It's like a pipe that's getting clogged from the inside. Curcumin helps reduce that inflammation, allowing the vessels to open back up. A study in the journal Nutrition Research found that curcumin supplementation improved endothelial function, that's the health of your blood vessel lining, by as much as taking a moderate exercise program. That's remarkable. Here's how to make a simple golden milk at home. Warm 1 cup of milk. You can use regular milk, almond milk, oat milk, whatever you prefer. Add half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, a tiny pinch of black pepper, and this is important. The black pepper increases your body's absorption of curcumin by up to 2,000%, a small pinch of cinnamon, and a drizzle of honey. Stir it well and drink it warm, ideally in the evening before bed. Many seniors tell me this has become their favorite nighttime ritual. It's comforting, it's warming, and it's doing wonderful things for their circulation while they sleep. Number 6, and you might think this one is too simple to be effective, is warm lemon water. I know, it sounds too basic, but don't underestimate it. Dehydration is one of the most common and most overlooked causes of poor circulation in seniors. And here's the thing most people don't realize. As we age, our sense of thirst actually decreases. Your body doesn't signal you to drink water as effectively as it did when you were younger. So many seniors are chronically mildly dehydrated without even knowing it. When you're dehydrated, your blood becomes thicker. Thicker blood moves slower. It has a harder time reaching your extremities. That's why something as simple as staying properly hydrated can have a dramatic impact on how your legs feel. Adding lemon provides vitamin C, which is essential for the health of your blood vessel walls. It strengthens them. It helps them maintain their flexibility and elasticity. Strong, flexible blood vessels equal better blood flow. My recommendation is to start every single morning with a warm glass of water with the juice of half a lemon. Before your coffee, before your breakfast. Make it the very first thing that enters your body each day. Then continue sipping water throughout the day. Aim for 6 to 8 glasses total. This one simple habit can change everything. Number 7, fresh ginger tea. Ginger has been used for thousands of years in traditional medicine systems around the world, and modern science is now confirming what our grandparents always seemed to know. Ginger gets the blood moving. Ginger contains compounds called gingerols and shogaols. These compounds have been shown to improve circulation by relaxing blood vessels and acting as a mild natural blood thinner. They also reduce inflammation and can help prevent blood from clotting too easily in your veins. A study published in the journal Evidence-Based Complementary and Alternative Medicine found that ginger consumption was associated with improved peripheral blood flow. Peripheral meaning the arms and legs, the areas farthest from your heart. Making ginger tea is incredibly easy. Take a 1-inch piece of fresh ginger root, peel it, slice it thin, and simmer it in 2 cups of water for about 10 minutes. Strain it, add a little honey and a squeeze of lemon, and enjoy. You can drink this 2 to 3 times per day. If fresh ginger is hard for you to work with, ginger tea bags are available at virtually every grocery store. They're not quite as potent as fresh, but they still provide benefits. Many seniors who start drinking ginger tea regularly report that their feet feel warmer, their legs feel less heavy, and those nighttime cramps become less frequent. Those are signs that blood is reaching those areas more effectively, Now, while these drinks are powerful and effective, I want to give you a few additional tips that work hand in hand with them to maximize your results. First, gentle movement. You don't need to run a marathon. Even a 10 to 15-minute walk each day, or simply pumping your ankles up and down while sitting in a chair, helps push blood through your leg veins. Your calf muscles act like a pump for your circulation. Use them. Second, elevate your legs. When you're sitting and watching television or reading, prop your legs up on a pillow or ottoman so they're slightly above the level of your heart. This uses gravity to help blood flow back toward your heart and reduces swelling. Third, avoid sitting or standing in one position for too long. If you've been sitting for 30 minutes, get up and move for 2 to 3 minutes. If you've been standing, sit down and rest. Alternating positions keeps blood from pooling in your lower legs. Fourth, wear compression socks if your doctor recommends them. These specially designed socks gently squeeze your legs to help blood move upward. They can be especially helpful if you have varicose veins or swelling in your ankles. And fifth, if you smoke, please consider stopping. I say this with compassion, not judgment. Smoking is the single most damaging thing you can do to your blood vessels. It constricts them, damages their lining, and accelerates the buildup of plaque inside them. Quitting at any age, provides immediate and significant improvements in circulation. Before I wrap up, I need to share some important warning signs that you should never ignore. While the drinks and tips I've shared today can help improve mild to moderate circulation issues, certain symptoms require immediate medical attention. Please see your doctor right away if you experience any of the following. Sudden, severe pain in one leg, especially if it's accompanied by swelling, redness, or warmth. This could indicate a blood clot, which is a medical emergency. Wounds or sores on your legs or feet that won't heal, especially if you have diabetes. Skin on your legs that has changed color, turning pale, blue, or dark, or skin that feels unusually cold to the touch compared to the rest of your body. Pain in your calves or thighs that occurs every time you walk a certain distance and goes away when you rest. This is called claudication, and it's a classic sign of peripheral artery disease. These symptoms don't mean you should panic, but they do mean you should talk to a healthcare professional sooner rather than later. Early detection and treatment can prevent serious complications. Let's bring everything together. Today we covered 7 powerful natural drinks that can help increase blood flow to your legs. Beetroot juice, the nitric oxide powerhouse that opens up your blood vessels fast. Green tea, rich in catechins that improve blood vessel function and reduce inflammation. Cayenne pepper drink, which stimulates immediate blood flow through the power of capsaicin. Pomegranate juice, packed with antioxidants that fight arterial stiffness and damage. Turmeric golden milk, a soothing anti-inflammatory drink that supports healthy circulation from the inside out. Warm lemon water, the simplest, most underrated circulation booster that fights dehydration. And fresh ginger tea, a time-tested remedy that warms your body and gets blood flowing to your extremities. You don't need to drink all 7 every single day. Pick 2 or 3 that appeal to you. Make them part of your daily routine. Be consistent, and give your body time to respond. Most people start noticing improvements within 2 to 4 weeks of consistent use. I want to leave you with this thought. Your body is incredibly resilient. Even at 60, 70, 80, and beyond, your body has an amazing ability to heal, adapt, and improve when you give it the right tools. These simple drinks are some of those tools. You deserve to walk without pain. You deserve to sleep without cramps waking you up at 3 in the morning. You deserve to feel warmth and sensation in your feet. And you absolutely deserve to enjoy your life without being held back by poor circulation. Don't accept discomfort as just part of getting older. It doesn't have to be. If this video helped you today, please hit that like button. It helps more seniors find this information, and it truly makes a difference. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and tap that notification bell so you never miss a new video. Share this video with a friend, a spouse, a parent, a neighbor, anyone over 60 who might be struggling with cold feet, leg pain, or poor circulation. You could be the reason they finally find relief. And I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and tell me, which drink are you going to try first? Or if you've already tried any of these, share your experience. Your story might inspire someone else. Thank you for being here. Thank you for caring about your health, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care of yourselves. Care of.